yo, this is Anna coming in hot with her chalky chips.
We have to do it on my bed because...
I'm always the one who starts these episodes. Have you noticed that?
Anna,
but you're always the one who ends up talking most.
That is a complete lie.
I'm just big annoying in the corner.
Also, we have to do it on my bed because my bed is the podcast bed.
What's my bed for?
TikTok.
What?
It just is, okay?
We've never filmed a TikTok on my bed.
No, not filming, just watching TikTok. We don't film, we just watch. Hey guys. So, really nothing exciting has been happening in our life. We both went back to work, so that's fun.
I made it a point to try and see if I could go the whole night without serving any customers. And I succeeded.
Okay.
Every time somebody was like, "Can you come serve?" I was like, "No."
Okay, TBH same.
Benjamin's trying to go to sleep.
Oh shoot. TBH same. I mostly have been like organizing and cleaning or just like bagging beans.
I did dishes all night.
'Cause like, and we have to wear masks, which is fine. 'Cause actually, they got us such cute masks.
They're like sweaty.
Okay, also, please tell me, am I the only person who can't breathe with masks? Because I keep having to, like, move my mask so my nose can breathe. Because I cannot breathe through those
It's because you don't have that flap.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Anna, tell them.
Abigail legit cannot hold her breath underwater.
Okay, guys, it's because I'm pretty sure I have a dysfunction in my nose.
I said, you don't feel like when you hold your breath out of water, you don't feel like a little flap close. But I was saying like it feels like there's a flap closing, but there's no flap. And she looks up so concerned after trying for like 5 minutes to hold her breath, and she goes, "I don't think I have that flap."
Okay, literally though, I've never been able to hold my breath underwater. Ever. Obviously, I can like plug my nose into it, but I just, for some reason, I don't know. I just don't think, I think there's something wrong with me.
She doesn't have the flap.
I guess not. What else has happened? Tyler came over. He took us
Ryan belly button banana.
We watched some stand-up
Hey,
comedy.
shout out to Ryan Hamilton. He's a really funny comedian, and you should watch his segment on Netflix.
Also, we almost died when he was driving. Just kidding, Tyler. We love you. You're a great driver. But also, it was terrifying.
His car's just so loud. It's like
He's just so brave when he drives. What a brave man.
So confident.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna kill us for saying that. He's gonna be like, guys, seriously, I'm a great driver.
We can target him in this because he literally targeted our podcast and was like, "Nobody wants to hear about your celebrity crushes."
I'm sorry, everyone wants to hear.
But guess what? Today we're talking about...
No, wait, don't tell them yet. Okay, wait, yeah, don't tell them yet. It was a good segue, but we're gonna keep it a surprise so they keep listening. Actually, they probably won't keep listening because they'll be like, seriously? Oh my god. Anyway, I just wanted to also talk about 2 movies that I just watched.
Oh.
One of them is called Just Friends, and it was about this guy who in high school was like not liked, and he was like a little bit overweight, and like everyone hated him, and he had a crush on the prettiest girl, and then he like wrote her a letter, and then she turned him down, and then like later in life he like all of a sudden became big, attractive, and big businessman, and then she saw him in their hometown, and she was like, "What happened to you?" And it's actually kind of a cute movie. Anyway, then the second movie but you laughed!
I was not listening. Then all of a sudden I heard you go, "And he turned big, attractive," and I started laughing.
Okay, the other movie I watched was called Adore. Oh, both of these movies are on Netflix, by the way. The other movie I watched was Adore, which younger audiences don't watch this movie, but it's actually a really interesting concept. I'm not saying it's exactly right, but it's interesting to think about. Basically, it's about 2 best friends who are like lifelong best friends, and then they both end up having they each have a boy, and A son. That's what I meant to say. And one of them...
They each have a boy.
One of them, their husband dies. The other one gets a divorce. And so they're both single moms. And then they end up falling in love with each other's sons.
That makes me so uncomfortable.
It makes me so uncomfortable, and it's so sketchy, but it's actually it's actually a really good movie. And so if you're willing to sit through something a little bit strange, like, honestly, watch it. Last thing before we get into this, I'm thinking about making a romance movie list, like, of all my favorite romance movies. Would you guys be interested in that? I'm thinking about posting it on our page. And so, yeah. And then you guys can also make some... DM us if you have any romance movie suggestions, because I love myself a good romance movie. Anyways, Anna, you want to announce what we're going to be talking about?
So today... my good segue's gone now. It's so
okay,
sad.
wait, let's go back. So, celebrity crushes.
Yes, celebrity crushes. I hope you're interested in us talking about that, because today we are talking about non-human celebrity crushes. For instance, Chewbacca. Animal?
Let's just say, okay, so our episode today is about either mostly animated crushes.
Animated crushes.
Mostly.
Most of them happen to be animals, but that's not our issue.
Okay, this is actually really bad. Okay, our
Chewbacca, we all know Chewbacca's attractive. We like a tall, hairy guy.
And he's foreign.
And he's like so foreign.
Foreign boys are just so mysterious.
Foreign, hairy, tall.
And passionate. Aggressive.
They got a big, like, bullet belt around their...
We love someone who can be large and in charge.
We love somebody who can literally pick you up with its tongue.
Okay, next is...
But, like, okay, I'm not done with Chewbacca. The way he speaks... Like, can you imagine if a man spoke to you like that?
Okay, by the way, none of this is actually serious.
Well,
except for Anna.
No, I'm kidding.
Next is Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
Nick Wilde, I could talk about this entire episode.
I'm sorry, but if you're not attracted to Nick Wilde from Zootopia...
You actually have an issue.
Like, he's so foxy.
Like, you're the weird one, okay?
Not us.
There's a reason they made him a fox, you know? Because, like, he's a fox. He's so sly.
He's so sly and smooth.
So wild. I love when he's like, don't worry, Judy, they're blueberries. And then he's like, pew. And he's like, do you know what I'm talking about?
No. I honestly haven't seen this movie in such a long time.
He's just such a sly little...
And honestly, his outfits are bomb.
I can't even see your computer. Can you scoot your butt back? Anyway, so Nick Wilde is just kind of perfect.
Next, Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max.
We're not weird. We're not crushing on Max.
No, you crazy people!
Baby.
Did you think we were talking about Max?
You're insane. Max, that tiny baby bunny, is just not where it's
No,
at.
that would be completely inappropriate.
But Roger! You know Ruby's little friend? And he's like, he never says stuff, he just goes, huh?
Wait, tell that story about when he hops into the snowbank.
Okay, so Ruby and Max.
Let's just say we watched a lot of Max.
Okay, so Max has this car, and they want to get to their grandma's house. So Ruby is shoveling the snow with her snow shovel, and Max was like, car, and
I know.
Sorry, I got distracted there. Max is like, car, and she's like, bro, what the heck? So then he gets out his car and he like rams into Ruby's butt, and Ruby's like, oh, and she like is sitting on the front of his car all of a sudden with her shovel in hand, and he starts driving and it becomes like a snow shoveling car, and they start plowing.
This is such a big explanation.
They start plowing down the hill, and Ruby sees Roger, her friend, over like in the middle of the road, and she was like, Roger, and he goes, huh? And he like turns to look, and he sees this big homemade plow coming towards him at full speed, and he jumps out of the way so fast, and they pile a big thing of snow on him. Anyway, that was anticlimactic.
No, also remember when he does like the bunny wiggle, and he does that bunny dance?
He's teaching Ruby how to like do some big hop. And he's
it's like the bunny hop or something, and he shakes his big tail.
What? But I feel like he's multitasking. I feel like he's shaking his big tail with Ruby while he's teaching Max how to play football.
Yeah, it's so attractive.
He's a man. He's a man.
Okay, this is, not only is this just like kind of non-human crushes, but like in a less weird way, it's just like characters that it's just male characters that we appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, so it's not so weird.
Yeah.
Okay, Hannah, do you want to say the next one?
So the
because
next
I do not feel, just to make it straight, I do not feel this way. But Anna does, apparently.
Okay. Timon and Pumbaa. Hear me out. That part in... Okay, I don't know if... I feel like this isn't even in Lion King. I feel like this is in the special where it, like, focuses on Timon's family.
You've seen that?
By the way, if you haven't seen that, go watch it right now, because it's so good. But they're standing in the back while, like, you know the part when, they hold up the big... new lion Simba or whatever, and they're like, oh, Slovenia, and they like
Slovenia.
hold them up.
Yeah. Do they do that to Timon?
No. So it's that part, but it's from Timon and Pumbaa's perspective. So it's like before Simba's met them.
Okay.
And so they're like younger, and they're like in the back of the crowd watching this happen. And then Big Pumbaa lets one rip so big, and he, like, farts, which is attractive. Pumbaa, like, farts.
A guy who can fart.
A guy who rips a big one. Okay, so he rips a big one, and then all of the animals around them start falling to the ground, and Timon's like, oh, they're all bowing. We should bow. So they start bowing, but they really just fell because it stunk so bad. Anyway,
that's kind of funny.
I just like Timon and Pumbaa because they're funny, and they
a guy with humor. We've talked about this
humor.
But...
They appreciate my humor,
potty humor.
Not that they know me, like talk to me about my humor. But like, if I met them, I knew they'd appreciate my humor.
Okay,
and maybe that's
valid.
because Tasha and I secretly are Timon and Pumbaa.
Which one are you? There's no question here.
Pumbaa. There's a part in that other Lion King movie I was just talking about. There's a part in it where they're like, Timon wakes up and he goes, I love the smell of Pumbaa in the morning, or something like that. I swear he says something like that. And so
you want him to say that about you? No. I love the smell of Anna in the morning.
I was gonna say at sleepover sometimes Tasha wakes up and goes, I love the smell of Anna in the morning. Because we are Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Okay, next is Groot. Oh my gosh, especially big teenager Groot. Like, that sass.
Teenager Groot. Who is that?
Gonna stop.
Teenager Groot is so attractive.
That sass that teenager Groot gives me, like...
I like a boy who gives me sass.
I am Groot. He's so... And, like, that skinny...
AKA when a guy calls me booger.
What?
If you know, you know.
No, but also that skinny stick body is honestly just so beautiful.
And he's like a good stick boy.
And he's ultimately so sweet.
Like, honestly.
And his spiky hair.
Like, honestly, you gotta have the stick or the meat, no in between.
Yes, you better be big or small.
We don't want no meat.
Oh wait, that goes against everything we said in the other episode.
Okay, but now we're talking physical. I'm just kidding. Your body does not matter.
Your body does not matter.
We will love you no matter what.
Obviously, since we're crushing on Groot.
But Groot's a stick.
Okay, next.
Okay, so we go from toothpick to toothless.
Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Okay, I'm sorry, but I wish they hadn't trained that dragon.
Oh my gosh, my laugh sounds insane, but literally... we love
We're gonna come in here and...
We love a sleek dragon. With no teeth. Oh my gosh, doesn't Toothless have big, beautiful eyes?
Yes.
And also he can
that
fly.
Smooth black
like,
skin.
imagine your big date where he, like, picks you up and you, like, fly over the countryside. That would be so great. Okay, if I was a dragon, I would marry Toothless.
But
obviously, as a human, I'm not going to, but...
Okay, but while we're on this topic, Hiccup?
Oh, yeah. No.
Hashtag
Okay, wait,
never
can't we
been
talk
more
about
attracted to
animated?
the name Hiccup.
Aren't we allowed to talk about animated, too?
We didn't include animated.
Okay, well, first of all, Hiccup.
We
also,
should have included animated.
we can still include it. Flynn Rider. Okay, literally, Tangled is my favorite princess movie, and
Princess.
princess movie, and I'm so in love with Flynn.
Flynn Rider is just perfectly animated. Whoever animated that man...
Those
Standing
brown
ovation.
pants be real tight. And also, when he cuts his hand, his big hands.
I'm not freaking out.
I'm just highly interested in your magical hair.
Magical powers it possesses. Bob Parr. Okay.
Dashiell Robert Parr.
Okay, the Parr boys get me like no
Okay,
other.
from The Incredibles, in case you're wondering.
Well, if you didn't already know that, we're not friends.
Just kidding, we're still friends.
Oh.
That's awkward.
Called it.
Okay, Bob is the definition of big, strong dad bod.
It's like, you gotta be Groot or Bob.
No, or you can be just right.
Kidding, or
Anyone.
or
You can be anything you want.
Be yourself.
Just be yourself. Literally, all we want to promote is love and peace and kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
I think you missed a few, but
And
it's okay.
faithfulness
If only
and-
Benjamin was here, he could spit.
Yeah, Benjamin
He
been
could spit some verses.
Benjamin been
like,
learning about the. He literally be rapping that every day.
He'd be coming into my room and he's like,
Also, he do be telling me about animals, and apparently I know nothing.
Apparently, there's no such thing as a blowfish.
Yeah, wait, didn't we already talk about that?
It's a pufferfish.
Okay, anyway, back to, like, Dashiell Robert Parr. Like, I want a boy who runs fast, so, like, that's
I
good.
love.
Imagine
I love
him
that
running
I could just like,
Hey,
he's a blur. I'd date a
yes, I'd date a blur. Imagine him running so
blur.
fast.
New merch. I'd date a blur.
Imagine him running so fast and then ramming you into a wall. Imagine him carrying you as he runs across water.
You know I like an aggressive boy, but you also know that Dash is so short he would not be able to pick me up. My butt would be dragging in that lake.
Okay, honestly, it would be like a big tubing ride.
Anyway, back to the non-humans.
Captain Huggy Face
From Word Girl.
Have you seen Word Girl? Also from Word Girl the Butcher.
The Butcher.
Also this evil
Chuck,
sandwich,
the evil
the sandwich making guy.
But most
of all,
Dr. Two Brains.
Dr. Two Brains.
I love a smart man.
I love a man with two brains.
Especially when one's a mouse brain. It just
Okay,
makes him
guys,
so-
if you have not seen Word Girl, go watch it right
Okay,
now.
also that big robot,
We love PBS
that Toby
kids.
robot kid.
Oh, and Toby Robot Kid.
But not the big detective what's
Oh, the journalist?
The big journalist boy.
Is his name Diego?
No. Maya and Miguel.
Oh my gosh, Miguel from Maya and Miguel. Martha Speaks. Oh wait, Martha Speaks is a girl. Okay, but she did have that dog do be cool.
No, but her brother, Skip, that big shaggy brown dog. I was just talking last night with Tyler about how attractive T-Bone is from Clifford. Okay, I always shipped T-Bone and Cleo so big.
Also, Arnold from Magic School Bus. Wait, what was the...
No, Carlos.
Carlos
is so attractive.
From Magic School Bus.
Guys, speaking of children's show, Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. I totally skipped like all of those, but Fetch with Ruff Ruffman.
Okay, it's basically like The Amazing Race, but with this dog as a host. And Fetch with Ruff Ruffman, he has a big cousin or uncle or something. Scruff and uncles. He's like, no, and he's like a criminal, but AKA so attractive.
His big cousin with the big like braces.
Oh yeah,
he's like the wing.
Also, Chet from Fetch with Ruff Ruffman.
The mouse.
That mouse named Chet is so attractive.
I never knew if I thought Blossom the cat was so cool or so annoying.
She was annoying. Okay.
Wait. Okay, but were you saying that Scruff was more attractive than Ruff?
I just noticed that their names were Scruff and Ruff.
Okay, but is it? Oh yeah, because his name is Ruff Ruffman.
Because Scruff had like scruff on his face.
Yeah,
he had a little beard.
we like Scruff Ruffman instead of Ruff. I want.
Wait, can we real quick sing the song?
Wait. I want to reboot.
Wait, did you put Dinosaur Train on here?
Hold on, no. Wait, hold on, no. I want a reboot of Fetch with Ruff Ruffman called Fetch with Scruff Ruffman.
Okay, yes. Okay, I
had a crush on a grandma. Wait, why did I have a crush on
From Nanoland? No. Did you people watch Nanoland? Wait. Sid the Science Kid.
Wait, the main character in Nanoland was literally a pea. She was a green
Okay, but wasn't
green pea with pigtails.
What? This is gonna be so hard to follow.
No, Dad just texted and said, "Keep it down."
Oh, okay. No, wait. What were we talking about? Shoot, I just lost all that. Sid the Science Kid. And no, but most of all, Sid the Science Kid's dad.
Sid the Science Kid's dad was so... Okay, but Gerald from Sid the Science Kid...
So wild. We love a wild
His
man.
hair was actual fire. His skin, actual pink Play-Doh. I just love a big fire Play-Doh wild. Gerald is the definition of wildfire.
Okay, back to Dinosaur Train.
Wait, Gerald reminds me of those redhead TikToker brothers.
Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, Dinosaur Train, the dad.
The conductor?
Dawn. No, not the conductor.
Dawn. I always have a soft spot for the conductor. His big toe claw could claw me any day.
No, but Dawn's underbite.
Okay, Dawn's underbite gets me. I love a boy with a little...
Also, I'm gonna say no to Buddy. Buddy's just too much.
Buddy's Benjamin.
And so I could not have a crush on him because he's literally Benjamin.
But, like, that's not a bad thing. Buddy's pretty smart.
No, Buddy's a great guy.
Dad.
Wait. Buddy's a great guy. Wait, we were gonna sing Ruff Ruffman's theme song.
Dinosaur Train.
Okay.
Let's do our match.
Okay, ready? Okay, Dinosaur Train.
Wait.
Oh.
No, you gotta...
Tiny pteranodons.
One, two, three.
I'll name them Tiny, Shiny, and Dawn. Wait, there's one more, Mom.
I didn't wait
to renovate. I didn't wait to renegade. Renegade. I didn't wait.
I didn't wait
to renovate
from 6 contestants.
Found 6 contestants. All were great. I'll name them Tiny, Shiny, and Dawn. There's one more. Okay, literally, no one's gonna be understanding anything we say.
That was so good.
Okay, no, I know what I was gonna say. In Rough Ruffman, Fetch with Rough Ruffman.
Anybody want to tell me why we got cats in?
And Fetch with Rough Ruffman, some of the contestants were very attractive, including Sam.
Oh my gosh,
from
Sam.
season, I think he was from season 4 or season 5.
3?
Or season 6. Or you know what?
He was either from season 1 or 2, 3. 1, 2, but wait, there's one more, Mom.
I just love Rosario. Which, by the way, one time I stalked Rosario and I found him in modern day.
Okay,
still
but
attractive.
Rosario looks like the guy from Lizzie McGuire movie.
Wait, isn't his name Rosario too?
It's something Italian, or is that just because they're in Italy?
Big boy. What about the boy from Nancy Drew?
Ned?
No, not
Porky.
Ned. Porky. Okay.
I mean Corky.
Corky. Watch Nancy Drew.
It's Corky.
Everyone watches Nancy.
My favorite part of Nancy Drew is when Ned orders milk.
My favorite part of Nancy Drew is when they go, she makes blondies and he goes, did you make these blondies so perfectly moist? And it makes me crave blondies.
Like, no, Hannah did, my cook from home.
Guys, if you ever want to make me happy, make me blondies because those are my favorite
Blondies
desserts.
are so good.
Okay, can we get back on track?
So off track. Okay, Animal from the Muppets.
That enough said.
The man himself.
Swiper the fox. Swiper, no swiping.
Again,
okay,
with
literally,
the
you can swipe me any day.
Okay, but speaking of
Big
foxes,
swipe me.
The fox from Narnia is so fine.
Wait, who is that?
The fox from Narnia is the one.
The fawn from Narnia. Mr. Dumbness.
I love Mr. Dumbness. Honestly, an option.
Okay, if it wasn't weird to have a crush on Aslan, I would have a crush on Aslan.
We can't have a crush on the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay,
true.
But he's like not, but like low key.
Yeah,
It's
I feel
symbolism.
too weird. It's too weird.
No, but the fox in Narnia and Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, he like pretends to like be on the wolf side, but then he like defends the kids and gets big attacked by all the wolves, and he's like so attractive, and he's like, "Your Majesty," and the witch is like, "Don't try and sweet talk me," and he's like, "I was talking to the kid," and Edmund's like, calling me Majesty. Anyway.
Diego from Ice Age. I will never forget the part when like some big Hufflepuffus is giving birth
and Diego's like pushing a big log.
And it basically makes it look like Diego's giving birth or something. I don't know, but it's really attractive.
Wait, what happens?
I forget what happens, but I just remember a birth and Diego.
I just remember Diego giving birth to a log.
Okay, but those big Diego. Oh wait. Diego
his
from Ice
teeth.
Age. Did we say it was from Ice Age?
Yeah.
Okay.
His teeth?
Yeah, those teeth.
Wait, what else is Diego from? Dora?
No.
Anyone
Diego.
related to Dora is just not an option. Unless it's Swiper the Fox.
unless it's that monkey.
That's a good
Wait, what about that
transition.
monkey? What
Boots?
about the backpack?
I think that's a girl.
TBH. Okay.
Sid the Sloth.
Is
just so silly.
That's so silly.
I didn't
Okay,
even plan
I
that.
hate that.
He is just so silly though.
Okay, literally.
He's like,
Okay,
"Play the slot."
Baymax.
You have to make sure you have so much
Anna,
spit in your mouth.
Imagine cuddling with Baymax.
Baymax must be so... Should we answer this?
No. Oh yeah, sure. Tyler, we're in the middle of our podcast. Say hello to our listeners.
Say hello to our listeners.
What's up?
Tyler says, "What's up, guys?"
We're talking about Baymax
You did name Sid the Science Kid.
Oh, good. We're talking about Baymax right now. Do you think Baymax is attractive?
Baymax is cute, but then when he gets in that suit, he's hot.
Well said.
Well said.
That was well said.
Bye.
Bye.
Call me later. Love you.
Bye. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Good times.
Okay. Wait.
Where are we? Baymax.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
We already
talked
talked
about
about
Baymax.
that.
We talked about Sid the Science Kid.
Okay, the salt shaker from Blue's Clues is just where it's at. He could just shake up my world. And he's so salty.
Do you remember the romance between the pepper and the salt?
Well, yeah. They were
Cutest
married.
romance ever.
They
and
had
then
a kid named Paprika.
Oh yeah, and I was so attracted to that
okay,
pepper. I mean, to the salt.
Speaking of Blue's Clues, wait, Salt was the boy, right?
I hope so.
I think Pepper was the girl. But speaking of Blue's Clues and the attractive salt shaker, which one was that was attractive? Joe? The one that wore the green sweatshirt?
I can't remember if it was Joe or Steve.
No, Steve. You can tell by the names which one was attractive. It was definitely
And I just thought of
Joe.
something. We need to do an episode on book characters.
Oh, Percy Jackson.
Zach from Gallagher Girls.
Percy Jackson is actually 12, and I've never felt more scandalized. Okay.
No, but seriously, we need to do book characters.
Okay, have you guys ever seen Mr. Peabody?
I actually haven't.
Because the dog, Mr. Peabody, is so
Well,
attractive.
he can pee on my body. Okay, we have to cut that out.
Okay.
That sounded weird, but like a
I
golden
got what you
shower.
meant.
Some people
a
like
golden
those. Some people like golden showers.
Please stop. Okay, so basically,
Herbie the Love Bug.
Herbie the Love Bug is just such a great character arc.
We love a car who beeps.
We love a car who randomly opens his doors.
No, we love a car who's like such a trickster and like lets out oil for bad guys to slip on.
Okay, but we also love a monster. A cookie monster.
Sweet and a monster? Hungry?
Cookie monster?
Hungry monster?
Cookie Monster's just so aggressive with those crumbs. Like, I wish I was the crumbs, you know? I just love the way he's like... Nom, 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 nom. Anyway, and he's blue. That's hot. R2-D2 and BB-8 are attractive drones.
I don't know why we didn't say that with the other Star Wars characters. Jabba the Hutt.
But C-3PO is not where it's at. C-3PO makes me want to throw up. He is actually...
that's so mean to people who are like C-3PO.
C-3PO is just so annoying. Kristoff.
Oh, Kristoff is so good.
Kristoff is so attractive. I just love... Wait, who does Kristoff remind me of, Abigail?
I don't know.
I'm
Okay.
already attracted to the two characters in Onward, even though I've never seen it. I just know who plays them. and it makes me
Aladdin. Okay, I never knew a man with no nipples could be attractive.
I'm sorry. I haven't even seen the live action, wait, pause here. I haven't even seen the live action Aladdin, but I know the animated Aladdin is way more attractive. Okay, the Angry Birds movie, I don't know if you've seen it.
Those
but
green pigs.
that red bird is so attractive.
Okay, which one does Peter Dinklage play?
Eagle that Peter Dinklage plays is so
yes.
attractive.
Also, Boss
especially when
Baby.
he's peeing in that big lake.
Also, Boss
Syndrome.
How could we forget Syndrome?
How could we forget Syndrome?
Oh, look, there's Zootopia.
I love Nick Wilde. Syndrome is just so...
Wait,
Syndrome
what's
is
that car?
prime.
Oh,
Tomater.
Tomater.
Why didn't we include him? Tomater.
Well, we are now.
Tomater. The Grinch. The Grinch is so
Okay,
attractive.
Nemo.
No. No.
Wait, the turtle in Nemo?
Okay, yes. The turtle in Nemo is attractive. The
Oh,
panda.
Poe.
Poe the panda
From Kung Fu Panda.
is beautiful.
I
mean, Maui sometimes. Hashtag The Rock, the Dwayne Johnson.
The rat from Ratatouille.
And Mr. Fox from Fantastic Mr. Fox. That fox is kind of attractive.
True.
Wall-E. No, Wall-E literally makes me depressed.
Oh my gosh, I know. I cannot watch that movie because it's so sad.
I mean, it's not even, like, sad, but, like,
It's sad to me. The grandpa in Up. If you're going for an older man, the grandpa's the way to go.
All of the penguins from Madagascar.
B.O.B. from Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens.
No.
I love a blob.
Alex, the lion from Madagascar, is so attractive. He's
Shrek.
So...
We love a big stinky man.
Both Shrek and Donkey are ultimate options for me. I love Shrek.
Okay, essentially,
he's so
it doesn't
farty.
matter. Essentially, it doesn't matter who you are. I will have a crush on you.
You could be big
Beowulf?
green ogre. Okay, I am sorry, Shrek. I don't care how many times you ask me, but I will never get out ye swamp.
Get in me swamp.
I will get in ye swamp.
I feel like that's enough.
That basically sums up Abigail and I's
that.
insanity.
Okay, I know there's ones we've forgotten, but like we're definitely gonna have to do a book.
Abigail, we just talked about animated animals for 30 minutes.
Okay, let's talk about our song for today. So we realized that we were really stupid and that we could have just played part of the song in our podcast instead of our gross singing. But also our gross singing is good.
It's not good. It's
do you want to
just
try to sing this song?
No, just play it.
Okay. This is Boys by Lizzo. It doesn't matter what you are, boy. I love you.
Even if you're Chewbacca.
Edit that out. But literally, it doesn't matter who you are. We're gonna love you.
That's the whole point of this one.
Yeah, okay, we're not trying to be super weird or anything. We're literally just, like, being silly.
It's just all for fun. But in all seriousness,
we need you to send in questions for our Q&A episode, which is going to be coming. Our Q&A episode is coming out this Saturday. And we're going to be answering all of your questions. You can ask us anything from what our favorite hobby is to, like, boy advice or, like...
It doesn't have to be related to boys. It can just be a random fun question if you want. But if you want it to be related to boys,
like, you could ask us what our favorite boy Avenger is or whatever.
Yeah, they can be fun questions or serious questions, whatever you're running.
We'll have a good mix of both. Also, we announced...
Wait, are we going to have them, like, are we going to shout out the people? Or
it depends.
Okay, so if you want it to be anonymous, let us know. Otherwise, we can give you a shout out if you want that too. So either say, like, with a shout out or anonymous.
Yeah. Clarify just so we know. Also, we announced that we're going to be having a merch contest. So we're looking to you for designs. And we will choose at the... I don't know, we haven't decided a date when we're going to end this, but once we decide, we'll choose one design, and it will be included in our merch collection, and we'll give you credit and everything for the design, so that's kind of exciting. So make sure to send us in designs. You can create it on the computer or draw it, whatever you want. And then lastly, we are still looking for a sponsor. We're still looking for a sponsor. So if you know anyone that would like to sponsor us, and we can just form a partnership where we shout you out and then you also shout us out. That's basically all it is. Anna, do you have anything else that you want to say?
You're so desperate about that.
Because it would be fun. Anything else you want to say?
I want to say that I love Cheez-Its.
Okay, I want to say that we have to end this episode because it's 40 minutes. And that's so long.
I want to say that you're going to be the one that edits all of this.
I want to say that I'm always the person who edits this.
I want to say that I'm funnier than you.
I want to say you're mean.
I want to say, bye!